Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm very happy that after a long time I'm coming in a video by showing my face. Okay, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is top 3 topics to discuss before we get married. Okay, let us assume that you have been dating someone for a few months or maybe a few years and everything seems to be going perfectly. There have been barely any arguments, only a few disagreements. It looks like this person is the person that finally gets you. They understand you when you express yourself. You can be your complete self with them, and they don't judge you. It seems like you are in heaven. You know everything about this person, and they know everything about you. So there is a no doubt to say yes when they pop a big question, will you marry me? But do you know everything about them? It's impossible to know everything about a person, but before you walk down the aisle to marry this person and start a life together, have you guys discussed the important topics before knowing for sure that this person is the one? Okay, let us come into the 3 topics that are very important. The first one is history. You may think you know everything about your fiancé. Still, you would be surprised at what you would find out when you ask questions or things that might come to light later because they didn't think it was a big deal to say before getting married, which is why it is important to talk about everything pertaining to their history. For example, personal history like where did they grow up, went to school, etc. Family history, are they close to their family, were both parents around and just one, etc. Family history plays a significant role in people's personalities, so this is very important. Sexual history. Your significant other should be open about this with you. If they aren't, then you must note this point. Talk about previous relationships. How did they end and why did they end? This is important because wounds and trauma of earlier relationships affect present or future relationships, even when people think they are over it. Do they still communicate with their exes? If so, why? How often? Sometimes relationships don't end on bad terms, and some exes may stay as a friends. But discuss with your partner how comfortable you are with this. Also, were they previously married or their kids from that marriage? Why did they divorce? And also, you must ask about their addiction, good or bad. You would be surprised at how many people don't really think this is a big deal to discuss. Ask questions. And the second topic is finances. We have heard the statistics before that the main reason why couples divorce is because of finances. And if you are at the point of being engaged, I'm going to assume you both have had some discussion about finances, like who earns more money. If not, definitely need to have this talk. And also, does it matter to the other person, who earns more? Men are usually labeled as the provider of the family, so it is common or the norm for them to earn more. But that isn't always the case. Have this discussion yearly and make sure no egos are hurt if the woman earns more money. At the end of the day, finances should be ours, not his or hers, although every household is different. How will finances look in your household? Will there be one joint account, maybe his and her accounts? Some couple have one together and then each of their own. Many couples do finances differently, which is okay. Other questions to ask: who will pay the bills? All of all of the bills or just some? Who spends more? Can you guys stick to your budget? Please talk about the debts you guys have before getting married. And the third topic is expectations. This may seem like a no-brainer, but expectations should be discussed because you two are two individuals coming together as one, and you both think differently and might have different expectations for this marriage. It's better to get them out now before the wedding than during a heated argument. Okay, let me give some examples of areas and questions discussed. In marriage and relationships, how will decisions be made and how will disagreements get resolved? In home, where will you guys live and what type of home does this look like? If it comes to social entertainment and home environment, how often will people be invited to the home and how often will date night be? How will the television be watched and are there any guidelines about what is watched? Who has hobbies? What are they? Will they be done together or will this be something always done individually? Okay, let us conclude today's topic. Marriage isn't the same as being in a relationship. It's much more profound and it's a more significant commitment. You are making a promise to share your life with this person as long as you both shall live. That is not something to be taken lightly. If you think some other topics are more important, leave it in the comment section. Let us see in the next video. Bye guys.